Welcome to Surface Warriors, where precision meets performance in industrial cleaning. In today's episode, we are diving deep into the critical aspect of dry ice blasting, safety and risk management. Dry ice blasting is revolutionary cleaning technology, eco-friendly, non-abrasive and residue-free. But like many other cleaning tools, it must be handled with respect and proper safety measures. Today, we will uncover how to manage risk and ensure safety working environment for operators, technicians, and bystanders. First, let us take a look at the tools that you should have on hand. A pair of safety goggles or glasses, a rubber mallet or hammer if you need to break the dry ice into smaller pieces, a pair of tongs for handling dry ice, a pair of insulated gloves for picking up the dry ice. Dry ice should store in an insulated container that is not tightly sealed. Wearing insulated gloves and using tongs to handle or move dry ice can help protect your skin from damage. With a temperature of minus 109.3 degrees Fahrenheit, touching dry without any protective gear can seriously irritate your skin and even lead to frostbite. Wrap a chunk of dry ice in a dish towel on a solid, stable surface. Then use your mallet or hammer to break the dry ice into smaller pieces. You should use dry ice in a ventilated place. You should also never eat or drink anything made in it with dry ice, as it can cause significant damage to your mouth or throat. Dry ice should only be used under adult supervision. While it can be used for multitude of fun or educational activities and experiments, it is important to closely monitor children as they handle dry ice to make sure they follow safety guidelines. Wear proper safety gear and do not consume dry ice. When disposing of dry ice, allow it to melt or sublimate in an open, well-ventilated area. The release of carbon dioxide in closed areas could allow gas to accumulate and should build up pressure, leaving the room for potential accident. So never do that. Personal protective equipment. Safety starts with the right gear. Here is essential PPE checklist. Cryogenic gloves, face shield or safety goggles, hearing protection, protective clothing, safety boots with steel toe, respiratory protection, especially in confined or poorly ventilated spaces. Now, equipment safety checks. Routine equipment inspection is mandatory before every operation. Check for leaks in air hoses and fittings. Ensure nozzles are clean and properly secured. Verify blast pressure settings. Confirm e-stop, that is emergency stop button are functioning. Next point, workplace safety measures. A safe work environment minimizes risk. Use warning signs to alert others about blasting in progress. Ensure proper ventilation to avoid carbon dioxide buildup. Restrict access to blasting area to authorized personnel. Keep fire extinguishers and first aid kits nearby. Training operator and SOPs. Well-trained operators are the first line of defense. Every user must be trained on operation of the machine, emergency shutdown procedures, safe handling of dry ice, and first aid response to cold burns or exposure. Carbon dioxide monitoring and confined space protocols. When blasting in confined or poorly ventilated spaces, carbon dioxide buildups can be deadly. Always use carbon dioxide and oxygen level monitors. Never work alone in such conditions. Limit exposure time and take regular breaks. Use forced air ventilation if required. In case of emergency, rapid response saves lives. Know where emergency exits and safety equipment are. Have communication system in place. Ensure first aid responders are trained to handle cryogenic burns and carbon dioxide exposure. Next, common mistakes to avoid. Avoid these common yet dangerous mistakes. Using bare hands to handle dry ice. Pointing the blast nozzle at yourself or others. blasting in enclosed spaces without ventilation, leaving equipment unattended while pressurized. Safety is not optional. Dry ice blasting is safe, but only when you use it responsibly. Safety is not a checklist, it is a mindset. Every precaution you take protects your team, your equipment, and your business. Contact and call to action. For quality dry ice and professional grade blasting equipment, contact Bijoy at icejetuae.com or info@icejetuae.com. IceJet Dry Ice Manufacturing LLC, your trusted partner in precision cleaning. Thank you very much.